And hello, everybody, boys and girls, and everybody else. Welcome to another episode of Idle Downtime. I am here with the magnificent Colin,
Oh,
the
oh.
wonderful DX, and the ever graceful Meta. So I myself, Marubeni. Yes, we
the
are.
outstanding
Yeah,
Maruben.
something like that. Yeah.
Yes, thank
The
you,
outstanding
thank
one.
you.
You don't want to say similar
And
things. That was the
Hey.
best.
and we are back after forever.
Yeah.
Thank
So
you,
long.
DX, for your scheduling. Thank you.
I screwed up the schedule last week, so ouch.
It happens.
It
Yeah.
It
happens.
happens. We're people. At least
So,
I hope the X is people. I hope
yeah.
it's not a
pretty much.
robot or an android. We're a very convincing one.
reptilian.
Reptilian.
Reptilian. Yes,
Reptilian
better.
people, yeah, reptilian. Let's go.
You
Let's give
know-
it at that.
Have you ever wondered why you never see him?
Oh.
Ooh, point taken.
Oh my God.
Point taken.
Conspiracy theory is out there. Everything is off the table. It will now cling to you forever. Sorry.
Yes. Yes, basically. It can't be helped in this case, so yeah.
Hmm. So,
Oh.
how has everybody been doing? Colin?
Yay! Fortunately,
Convincing.
Convincing.
I mean, it is true that that our country has had a severe lockdown.
Again.
Again, we already had one, and now we have another one, and our new one is the same as Meta has, where it's like nothing is fun anymore. But unlike Meta, sorry, I still got a chance to watch Spider-Man: No Way Home before.
Oh,
Forgive
jeez.
you.
Wait to rub it in, Colin. Wait to rub it in. Ugh.
I got to see it before the lockdown, and unfortunately, Meta hasn't. Good luck with no spoilers. They gotta wait a
Jeez.
month. That's not fun.
At least a month.
At
Also,
least
Could be
a month.
longer.
let me rub it in a bit more. The cinemas are open where I live. I am just choosing to not go watch.
Ooh,
The evil. Sure.
evil.
Keep piling on everyone. Make it worse for me. Sure.
I mean, Meta, you know what they say. She's a mean one. That Mr. Grinch, or
Oh,
Mrs. Grinch, I
God.
should say. With the
Yeah.
green hair and the green shirt. She's basically the Grinch.
Yeah.
But probably the cutest Grinch there is. I mean,
Aw,
Jim Carrey. I love Jim Carrey, but
he's
it's
not
weird.
cute.
That's weird. But the Grinch is not supposed to be cute, so that works.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But either way, I at least, knocking on wood, I got lucky. But there's also Christmas, and I love Christmas, and it's still going to be a good time regardless. So,
Cool.
yay, sorta, a little
Yay.
bit.
Yeah, I would say. Yeah.
Yeah. DX, how have things been going for you?
Well, it's been busy with either work or shopping. Well, it was open, and
Yeah.
I had to rush before the final day to get my final presents for my family. So
Of course.
it's been busy, and yeah, ever since before when opening up again, I started going back to the gym again, and I was finally getting some results. And then we got into
Hmm.
lockdown again. I was like, "You gotta be kidding me!
Yay!
You gotta be kidding me!" And for the rest, nothing much. It's basically just looking forward towards Christmas this upcoming weekend. So really looking forward to that one. So yeah.
Great.
Yes. Meta?
I've been on vacation now for a couple of weeks. I've passed all my exams from the semester.
Woo!
Yes.
Nice.
Congrats!
Congrats.
I am now
did
one
it.
semester away from Japan.
Oh.
Finally.
Oh.
If they let me in.
Closer and closer.
Yes.
I hope.
Hey.
But otherwise, I've been in a lockdown now for well, they locked us semi down like 2 weeks ago, and then they locked us down last week. So that's been fun. I was supposed to go see Spider-Man the day after we locked down. So
Yep.
that was particularly evil of
You had
COVID.
tickets already
I did.
in advance.
Yep.
And we just and now they postponed it to January 14th, and then they're probably gonna push it even further. So I've been making an effort to not get spoiled, but I'm gonna have to give up eventually. I
Yeah.
can't avoid the internet forever.
Yep.
Exactly.
My advice: stay off the internet. That's the best. People will talk.
know.
Experience from other movies is like after a week, yeah, you can't. I mean, the good people, they wait until the end of the weekend at the very least, but
Yeah.
you can't wait forever.
Yeah, most of the time it's basically immediately. Especially on
also
Twitter,
true.
especially on either Facebook or Twitter or Insta.
Oh, yeah.
Ugh.
Twitter, you can migrate a little bit. You can remove it, but still, people can talk about it without using all the words that you think they will say. But
There's always
Yeah.
this exception, you know.
yep,
And
always
pictures, you can't block pictures like that.
true.
So, well, at least for now, I'm doing good. But I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm surviving. I'm getting through it.
I'm fine. I'm
I'm
fine.
fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. Meanwhile, her hands are like shaking. You know, you don't see them, but they're shaking.
I have BNK and CGM pictures. It's fine.
Yes, that works. That works.
Yes. So,
And Maria?
and for me, Meta has had the blessing of, her midterms are already over. For me, I am actually in the middle of them. Christmas break, it's like the midterms start, then it's Christmas break, and then the midterms continue.
Oh,
That's
awful.
Horrible.
Evil.
That's evil.
It's
That's
sick.
evil.
It is. But at least, I've got things more or less under control. Like the beginning of last week, it did seem like, oh god, the world is going to burn down. Everything is horrible. But I
Yeah.
put this together. Like, I did
Good.
miracles in programming because it's like to get to the exam, you have to have 50 points from like exercises and stuff.
Yeah, the labs. Yeah, the so-called
Yeah,
labs.
the-
Yep.
Yeah. The points closed on Friday evening.
Ooh, now Friday.
Morning. The
Last
Friday.
one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Thursday morning, I had 20 points out of 50.
Ooh.
Ouch.
Oh.
Ouch.
Not good.
Well prepared.
Yeah.
Very well prepared.
Yeah. Wow.
Yes, but I made it. So
Yay.
Well spent
I-
Thursday.
I've mentioned before that I'm in the film club of my university. We did a
Yep.
Christmas movie, which was very gory. I
I saw
Gory
pictures.
Yeah, I figured
I
as
was
much.
an elf that got brutally murdered.
Which movie?
We did our own movie.
Oh, did their own movie. I thought you were watching one. Okay. Now I
No.
want to see those pictures. Now I'm interested.
I'll send them to you later because
Of
they're
course.
bloody.
I'm
Very
curious now.
gory. Yeah, but other than that, I've just been hanging on, and I've been having a lot of idol-related breakdowns because a lot has happened. And
Ooh.
one of those things
Ooh.
that happened was the AKB48 16th anniversary.
I was already
concert.
clapping. That's a good
Yeah.
segue.
And
That's
good.
that
insane.
Very good.
has so many things happened.
Oh
so
no,
Where do we
Nah.
even start? A shuffle happened,
Yep.
Yay!
Finally.
which is way overdue, don't you all agree?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah and no. I mean, so the anniversary stage, we knew was going to happen.
Yep.
Fun, some cute songs. And the way that it was presented, they were doing. I mean, I forgot 2-3 songs at the beginning, and then 2 for each team.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, they're either doing something big later on, or they want to get it as over as quickly as possible.
As quickly as possible. Yeah.
And then the shuffle happened. I had so lots of people have been wanting a shuffle for a long time. Me personally, not so much, but only because I love this Team B. It was just perfect, and now, boom. I'm like,
Shuffle.
wow.
Shuffle time.
Shuffle, everybody shuffling,
Yep,
and
basically.
it's like, now that I've seen it, the funny thing is, I think it's well balanced. It's not that the bad thing is I don't favor a particular team anymore. It's
No,
that
true.
well balanced where
Yeah.
everyone.
It's all round. Every team is all
yeah,
round.
it's all
I would
round.
say.
So beforehand, it was, the other teams were there, but you had a B team that was just like, yes, go. And
Yes,
now
yes.
it's like all of the teams are just like, I can get behind this. And
It's a good balance all round group. I agree. I am just very unfortunate that I don't feel particularly leaning towards a team.
No, same.
Maybe it will. We haven't seen maybe new stages because there probably will be new stages. and if I see that, maybe I get. But as it stands, I'm a little bit disappointed, only because I don't have a particular team that I lean towards. With Team B, I would watch all the theater performances, but now I'm like, will I? I don't know. Maybe we'll see. But how about that shuffle? Captains.
Yes.
We got new captains. I think that
Yes.
was the first thing they announced. So let's get to the captains.
You want to
Team A.
Oh,
Let's get to Team A first, because that's an interesting one.
yes.
So for Team A, the new captain is Mion,
Yep, Mion.
which is
It's
I mean,
Sokontoku.
Mion is great. I find it a little bit unfortunate knowing what the others are. That I'm like, why not someone else? Because I don't want to have Mion per se balance both being a captain and a general manager, the Sokantoku. It's not that she can't do it. I have faith in her, but still.
I agree, because I feel like, both have their separate responsibilities,
Yeah.
which,
Yep.
Are already a lot for one member to do.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, definitely. And now
Having
balancing, yeah.
both is a bit much, honestly. I agree. Like, the team also has Nachan, who I feel like could be capable of picking up that
Yeah.
spot.
True.
I am
Agree.
Yeah.
To be honest
There's
though,
probably-
to be honest though, with Nachan, I think they are going to use her more as an ace rather than a captain. So
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
I kind of have my doubts
Given-
about her being a captain. If I were
But,
to pick a captain, I would either go with someone from the I would have said just keep Okaberin as captain for Team A. I would say.
Yeah, I would
They
agree.
could have. But at the same
But-
time, this is Mion's first captaincy.
No,
And
Yeah.
True.
it's right that Sokontoku has experience being a captain.
Also true.
Yeah.
true.
But this also brings up a conspiracy theory.
Ooh,
Why
another one.
Isn't Okaberin a captain no more?
Well,
Because
she's
they
been a
wanna
captain
have-
for a while.
Yeah, true. Maybe they just want to have new ones for everyone, and if she was the only one that stayed on, maybe that would have been a little weird. So as much as I love Okaberin, one of my favorite members, definitely my Kami 7. But if she was the only one that remained as a captain, that would look a little off. It's better to have new ones all around than keep one.
Yeah.
In
Well,
this
yeah.
instance.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Also, I've noticed Team A has Hee-chan and Na-chan, which is, it'll be interesting to see the He-Na duo.
Yeah,
Because I've
curious, yeah.
mentioned before, in some ways they are both very stylish, but their styles are total opposites of each other,
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely, yeah.
which is a good balance to have, I feel like. And
Yeah.
a kind of a sad thing I noticed is Chibaeri is still on Team A, which also makes me feel like she isn't getting a push.
Well, I'm not sure I agree with that. I think they've kept Eddie there to have her learn from more experienced and bigger aces, because Eddie isn't ready to be an ace yet. I think it's better to keep her with Hichan, Nathan, have her surrounded by Saho, Mion. It's
That's
better.
exactly the
Yeah.
point. He isn't being pushed, at least yet. Maybe in the future.
Maybe in the
but
future.
Maybe in the
But
future,
the
but
point is, this is AKB saying this isn't your time yet. You are, yeah. Like you said, she isn't ready.
True. Some members, I remember, I forgot her name. The Sustainable Center.
Moeka?
Uh,
Ihagi Moeka.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yahagi. Thank you.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
totally
yeah.
blanked. Like they pushed her, for instance, very quickly, and then let's say Zuki, not so much initially, but then gradually she has been pushed where she is now. Well, she has centered the song, so she has had a center position,
yeah.
a little bit more of a push. So for some, it's instantly because of whatever reason, and with others, it takes a while, maybe a very long while. You never know. Those were my thoughts on that specific thing.
Does anybody else have more to say on the new Team A?
Well, old Team K captain Komi is now
Yeah.
in Team
Team
A.
A, she's
And
back in
Team
Team
B
A.
captain Saho. So four members. No, what did I say? Four. 3 of the previous captains are now in Team A. So that's
Yeah.
interesting.
So yeah, in the past, Team A was called so-called the flagship team, but can you still call them the flagship team? I have
With
my
this, yeah.
doubts.
How possible?
I
Given
think-
with the captains, the
With
people
all
that
the
are in it,
captains?
previous
Yeah.
captains.
Yeah.
Yeah,
think-
maybe.
I think the new team A definitely. I
Yeah,
think-
like you've put
I thi-
the most popular members, the most visible members, or
Mm,
most of them
Hmm.
in media, they're in Team A now.
yeah.
Yeah, true.
I agree.
It's.
Hmm.
I
I
feel
think
like,
it's good. Pretty good.
I feel like they kept the teams very balanced, like performance-wise and like fandom-wise. But as far as not fan visibility goes, Team A is the team to go, I'd say. So
Yeah,
it's
it's well balanced. It's well
Yeah.
balanced.
I would say, Team A is the advertisement team.
Yeah.
I would
Yeah,
call
yeah.
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 So Team K,
Yay.
Meta and I are very happy with that.
Yay.
Why is that, Meta?
Because Monaca is captain.
Oh, yeah.
Or not finally, just
Taguchi.
Monaca is captain, yes. The
Taguchi.
first, well, she is one of two 16 gen captains that were promoted to
True,
captains
yep.
now.
Yep.
Yep.
Which is like,
It's great.
how long has it been since the last generation? That
5
all of
years.
the latest generation members are becoming team captains.
I know.
Oh yeah,
Wow.
5 years
It's 5
exactly.
Yeah.
years. Jeez, that long.
December 2016. Yep.
Yep.
Wow,
Like,
that long already.
But Monica's reaction to being named captain was so adorable. Coming out, just immediately going, I'm worried. What's going on?
Immediately, yeah,
What?"
immediately.
It was so cute, and I'm so happy for her. I
Yep.
think she has the potential to be a very good Team K captain.
Oh
and
yeah.
she's been praised by her senpais as someone who's being open about when she disagrees with things. She's direct when it comes to giving instructions.
Not
I
afraid
think
to
she-
speak up.
Yeah,
Okay.
Monaca is going to be a very good captain for Team K. I can't wait to
If
see
she
it.
had been, I think you're like me. I think if she had been a captain for another team, would have been a little weirder. Yeah.
Yeah,
Because
she
she's
wouldn't have.
suited well for
she's-
Team K.
Yeah, I don't think you. Well, she could have, of course, been in B, but I'm not sure that's where her personality is. And
No.
Hmm.
she could have been 4, but at the same
Maybe.
time, it's kind of weird putting her in 4. But K and A are like the places I feel like she's a natural potential captain, especially
Agreed.
since she's one of the people that's being spoken of as a potential
Oh yeah.
next Sokantoku.
Oh, after Mion.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which we have talked about.
Hmm.
And I also agree with that. I still, even though it's 5 years, I still think it's surprisingly early. I'm still happy with that because I think she would make a great captain, particularly for Team K.
Yeah.
But on one hand, a part of me is like, it's that I'm surprised that it's this early. But I still think that she will do a very good job at it.
but
Yeah, and she
that's
has like people like
exactly-
Tomu with her. It's gonna be. She has senpais to help.
But that's
True.
exactly the thing. Like, it feels very early, but she has been in the group for 5
Yeah.
years.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
That's
Yeah.
not actually a short time,
No, not at all.
Like,
It
She is how old? 18 years old. So
Yeah.
she's been most of her teenhood. So
Yeah, basically.
yeah.
and to put it into perspective, the BNK first generation contracts are 5 years, and that one's expiring next year.
oh damn.
Oh wow.
So
Yeah.
Whoa.
Oh man.
it's
Time,
been a
man.
while.
Wow. What the?
time is weird.
Yep.
That's
Indeed.
yeah.
Sometimes you just forget time, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What it is in 2018 still? What? What?
I wish it was 2018 because we would be in a lockdown or virus for all that matter. So yeah.
The world would be a little better place.
Yeah,
It's almost
basically.
2022. Damn.
Anything more to say about Team K or its members?
Well, it
I
did
think-
have. I think it's
No, go
nice to
ahead.
see Tomu and Shinobu Mogi
Yeah.
still
Yeah.
being together.
Yes.
I like that.
This
And
Team
having
K. Oh no
Suki.
no. No, I wanted something. It was irrelevant. Sorry. But no, I agree with Tomu being there is good.
Yeah.
With Mogi, she's also been around long enough where that helps. She's a good senpai.
Definitely.
Yep.
Miho is also in Team K. I mean, talk about
Hmm.
someone. Oh well, for as long as she will.
Yeah,
So,
Yeah.
I would
a
say
little-
I would say that.
Yeah, I
But-
forgot for a second. But for
Another
the-
notable thing about Team K is that now the Muto sisters are no longer together.
Yep, that's weird.
Worin is in Team A.
Which is
That's-
I mean, I really love those two.
Yeah.
But it's
Yeah.
actually kind of better for Oren, I think,
Yeah, to be on her
Yeah.
own, basically, yeah.
to be separated like that from her sister. There'll
Definitely.
still be, specific theaters where they can still join and perform, so that's good. Or concert.
Yeah, it's like they are still sisters.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
They
it's
still
not
live
like they're not
together.
sisters anymore.
Yeah, it's kind of like how, Na-chan and Yuri are separated now, but it's
Oh
like
yeah,
we're still gonna
Yeah.
see
also
them
another one.
interact. We're still
Of
gonna see them
course.
interact. It isn't as if like they're on different teams and now they suddenly don't know
It's a
each other
breakup.
anymore.
It's a breakup.
Oh
That's
no.
actually the
Oh.
reason they
Oh
broke
no.
up and they were just like, no, we can't see each other no more. Management put us separate from each other.
Oh.
So dramatic.
I think that's
Yeah.
been debunked because the 13th gen had their anniversary concert today, and they did like some voting about, I don't know what it was, but Nathan was asked why she voted for Yuri, and she answered that, oh, because she's my girlfriend.
So
So I think
nothing,
they're still together.
nothing weird, nothing out of the ordinary.
Nothing out of the
Yeah,
ordinary, I
right.
would say, so yeah.
Business as usual.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
business as usual.
exactly.
So, Team P,
And that
Team
Yeah.
solid
B.
team.
Yeah.
Zuki is there.
Yep.
And that's it. And no one that oh wow, they are in this. Team K is solid,
Yeah.
but maybe lacking a bit in power, but still got some great members. Like Oda Arena is great.
Honestly, I feel like that just feels to me like a continued Zuki push.
Yeah,
Because it's
Yeah.
I
like,
Yeah.
agree.
she can be the sole star of this team. You
Yeah.
know?
No. Yeah, no, I agree. I mean,
Like you have Zuki together with Momoka, and then you get like Satone, you get
Yeah,
Senbatsu
true.
members. I think that this could be a good team to like push them forward,
Yeah.
and also
And
have
it could
Team
be
K representation again.
Yeah,
and
true.
it could be also a way to push some members who haven't been pushed that much
Yeah.
before, because it's like, because Team K at the moment only has one like ace-ish member,
Yeah.
then
Yeah.
they can add some other members into spotlight there.
Definitely.
Give
well,
some
yeah,
new members some opportunities, because yeah. So
I agree.
next we have Team B with
Team
their
B.
captain Asai Nanami.
New
Yay!
16 gen.
Yep.
Woohoo!
16
Yes,
gen.
the other 16 gen. Love Namin, my favorite 16 gen member. Very happy for her to have all, just like Monica. Very happy to see her as a captain. This is also a really strong team. Yukirin is
Yeah,
obviously in there.
still there, still there.
We can make Yukirin leave Team B. That's just not gonna happen.
No.
Yeah.
I mean, Yukirin would just pull, the graduation card.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah,
like,
It's like,
before she
come
leaves.
I
on.
am going to leave if you're not letting me into B.
Yeah.
Because she fits very well there.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah. She's been in
Um,
17 Bs by now.
Yeah.
Imagine.
Yep. It's she doesn't know any better. And it's good to have it like that. You got the other another original member is Amori Maho, who
Oh,
I
wow,
think
yeah.
is also someone they are going to push at some
Yes.
point. I think she has that star quality. She got overshadowed by Yahagi in the beginning, but I
Yeah.
think Maho has what it takes to be center ace one day. So I'm very happy with that.
Yeah.
But
Yep.
she's gonna face competition from Yui and Rei.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
I just wanted to say that. Yeah, Yui is in it.
Yui, yeah.
Otherwise, Team A would be too powerful.
Yeah.
Which is good. Yui, I like her. She's fine. So that's good for Team B. I think she can work in there. Who else?
Team B also has my beloved baby, Sato Minami.
Oh, Satomina,
yeah.
yeah.
Oh,
Satomina.
yeah, I overlooked. Yep.
Yeah, my baby, the forever child.
Yeah,
Yeah,
basically. Still
Me
on,
and
yes.
Netta have a joke that there is a list of idols who shall never grow up.
Absolutely.
Sato Minami, it absolutely belongs on that list,
Oh, yeah.
alongside Nako and Milk
Yep.
and
Punch.
and there's probably a few more I'm forgetting
Oh, yeah.
right now. But she's
Sure.
on a list of idols who shall never grow up, and I refuse to acknowledge any proof.
Forever 14. Maybe like that.
Anything
Yeah,
you
it's
want to
just a
say?
solid team. I have nothing
Yeah.
else
Yeah.
particular to say about it.
Yeah.
Solid team.
No interesting. Yeah.
Well, I
And
think
then we
isn't
finally.
this the first time that Tokunaga Remi and a few of the other eight members, the newer ones, have gotten a team? Because I think she's the one
Yes.
who
Yeah, I think
got
so, yeah.
AKB that
So
pair sponsorship thing.
Yeah, you agree. I agree.
Okay.
I checked for Remy, and it's like, yeah, she was not part of a team before. So yeah, that's good. I totally forgot about that. That's true. So that's good for the members, for the new team 8 new
Yeah.
members that had
Newish,
not
yeah.
had a team before. So that's good. Yeah, that
yeah.
I totally did not remember that.
Yeah.
Hold
And
on.
then finally we have the team 4, captained by Kurano Narumi.
Woohoo! Aito captain.
Yes.
Yep,
Woohoo.
she is
Woo!
good. I've
Yep.
always felt about Narumi, like she is a weird example of someone I think is great, but she's not someone that interests me in particular.
Mm.
Which is very strange. Like I'm very excited for her as a captain. I think she's either suited to be center or captain, and she's been around very long, isn't she? One of the very first.
Yeah, I think she's the first.
2014.
Yeah, she's the first Gen Team 8 member, I think so.
So it's good that she has this captain position because I think she's suited well for it. I think she could be one of those centers, aces, maybe not, AA aces, but maybe like slightly less aces. So I'm still happy for her, even though she's not the one that interests me the most. But still, I'm very happy for her. It's good.
Sometimes it is just like that with idols. It's like you can tell they are objectively good at what they do, you know? And
Yeah.
it's just like,
Yeah.
but they just aren't for you. Sometimes
There's
it's like
you
that.
you miss that connection sometimes.
Exactly.
It's like you
But
look at one. That's exactly how I feel with Narumi. I look at her and be like, yeah, she's good. I just miss that connection. Because otherwise I have no other reason for it.
honestly, with idols, I found like sometimes you just find that connection out of nowhere.
Yeah,
Like I
also
have
true.
had idols in groups I love. Like I've had groups I love where there's like one member who I just do not feel that connection to. Like, and then like one day I just see like, I see it now.
Yeah,
I see what the people who are their fans see in them. I see
now
it
I do.
now.
Sometimes I've had that before where it's like a random theater performance or a concert performance where you're like, I now notice that person. And I
Yeah.
finally click with them. I finally am interested in them because of, for whatever reason. Some members you just have to wait for until they interest you. It takes a while, and others you have that right off on the spot.
Yeah. But this is gonna be your favorite team, right, Colin? Because I can see who's in this team.
Yeah.
Yukurin is back in Team 4. Mayoshi, Sasuke, Yukari. I was out of all the teams, Team K does not fit her at all. But she fits in every other team, in my opinion. And it's like, oh, she's back in Team 4. With fortunately some other members that she knows. Megu is another one that I found slightly surprising to be
Yeah.
in Team 4. I felt she's more. She has been in Team A, if I remember correctly. Yeah, I'm pretty
Yep.
sure. It's it's a little weird that she's in Team 4, but well, I stand by that she's one of those members that if she gets a push, she could be great because she is great. And other members that are interesting.
Yuri is in 4
Honestly,
still.
Oh,
yeah,
still,
to
yep,
me,
exactly.
Yep.
Team 4 at the moment seems like a fandom powerhouse. Like, to me, they
Yeah.
seem
Yeah.
like a team that, doesn't really have that much appeal to, the outside world, so to say. But to the fandom
Yeah.
itself, it's like, yeah, we like this team. Like,
Yeah,
they
I
have
agree with that.
members
Yep.
who aren't, who aren't really that popular to the general public or that well known, but who are very well beloved in the fandom.
Yeah, I agree. We got Shitao Mew in there.
Yes.
Who does good work. Nagamoto Ayami. She's lovely. She's also maybe someone I can see them being, or maybe just set for theater girl, like go to theater girl. Who is more? Yuri also mentioned.
Yeah.
I think Okadarina will be
Yeah.
good in this team.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, I can see that.
I feel Team
Oh, wait.
4 will be Yuiri's disciples in the ways of being a theater goddess. Just like
Yes.
Probably.
Yeah.
she will lead the team. No, well, she won't lead the team. She's not the captain, but it will just be like.
But she will be the big
theater
senpai.
performances. Yeah, theater performances left and right. It's like I can see that happening.
Aiming for
I
that
agree.
2,000 performances streak.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's also a solid team, as we said earlier. It's all round. Maybe Team A would be the one I would say the strongest, but not by all that much. So I think even though I still feel not a particular strong connection with any individual team, it is a very well balanced all round shuffle.
Yeah.
So that's management did something. I'd say is a thumbs up.
Yeah.
So that's good.
Talking about shuffling things up, though, have you seen AKB's YouTube?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Oh my
You-
god. So oh
You just open it up and it's
Yep.
just an avalanche.
Yep.
The best kind of
Yep.
avalanche you could have.
Of
If I'm
course.
perfectly
Of course, but
honest.
still. But still.
very good.
It feels like an attack, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It
It's
feels
like-
like a
No, go ahead.
personal. It feels like a personal challenge, and it feels like, oh, you haven't watched all of them, and
No.
it's just like
Watch them again.
yeah.
What's it again?
And I'm just like, I
Which
haven't
one's
seen
your
them all,
favorite?
and I'm not going to watch them all either.
No.
That's what it is like. And to the people who are listening who might not be aware, AKB announced a request hour for only their coupling songs.
Yep.
And to decide which songs will be performed, they uploaded the full versions
Yep,
of all the music videos.
Yep.
And it will be
Yep.
done according to views.
Oh wow.
Oh, and
Yep.
voting on AKB mobile.
Yep,
True.
that too.
Yes. And I mean, I like the idea, but then you open up the AKB YouTube channel and it's just a wall.
It's a wall.
So
many.
much. I mean, even as you said, they're all full versions. Some have been on YouTube already, but the short versions.
Exactly.
And some of them, if you never looked at a site, a blog spot, where these would be shared from based on the CDs that they were released on, you would never have seen them. It's like they're
Exactly.
all
It's all over the
every-
place. It's all over the
yeah,
place.
exactly. It's so all over the place. Except the theater songs, I think every single AKB MV is on there. That's something.
Even that
Yeah.
even that Team 8 World Order Style song with it's pretty well known, but the MV had the aesthetic of something like World Order would do, like perfectly in sync and such.
Oh,
The-
Yeah.
is that the Amano
yeah, Amano.
Jabata?
Yeah, Amano
I
Jaku.
showed that to Maria just for fun.
Yeah. Like, but once again, for the viewers who don't know, I am actually a filthy casual, infiltrating these hardcore AKB fans,
Filthy.
which means I haven't seen a lot of the weird AKB music videos, and Meta has been having a lot of fun
So much
sending
fun.
me their traumatizing music videos.
I showed her
Ama-
Ossie at the mummy, and that was so
Oh
funny.
god! Oh god!
Who's that? Why is she there? Why is she so old? What's this?
Why is it so cringy when they say mommy? Why?
What's?
What is
Where
it?
is she? Why I've not heard of her? It's weird.
Oh.
No, it
Yeah.
makes sense. Makes sense.
Also, it's like, but still, it's really easy to see now what are the fan favorites. Team Yoshi has
Yeah.
500,000 views.
Surprise.
Yeah,
Of course, of course.
Of course, yeah. Team B, as I said. Whoop, whoop. First Rabbit is second. I think that's just 80% JKT fans, as
Yeah.
that's their go-to song.
A good song.
Good song. I'm happy. Slightly surprised, but I'm still happy. Speaking
I'm just
of
playing
surprise,
Sailor Zombie over and over again, hoping.
I'm so
Is that one-
surprised. I'm also surprised the Junkan single, Miyashi Evidence, is also on it.
Oh yeah, that is.
The
That
full
one too,
version,
yep.
yeah, the full version.
Yeah.
It never was officially
I-
uploaded. It never was officially uploaded. Only the
there's so
preview.
many.
I also had
Yeah.
a lot of fun watching the music video for Dare no Koto wa Ichiban Aishiteru, the
Oh yeah.
Sakura
Oh, that one,
AKB
yeah.
song,
I remember that one.
Yep.
Kind of like it.
because yeah, my Techiyoshi had a lot of fun.
There's so many good ones. Just
Mhm.
go onto YouTube, go to AKB
Yeah.
channel, just
Oh
go
yeah.
through it and watch everything that looks weird or interesting, and you
Yeah,
will have a
honestly,
blast.
I have just been doing this thing. Well, I just scroll on it and I click a random one, and it's just, what do I get this time? Will it be
Yes.
something very weird? Will it be something I kind of like, or will it be boring? And
It's a total raffle. Yeah.
Mm.
You never know.
it's fun.
You never know what you're gonna get. Just a surprise.
Meta, maybe you
So-
can answer this. Is Junjun No Slave also uploaded on there or not?
I think so, yeah.
Oh
I think
wow.
I've seen it.
So
Like I've
many.
seen Yasashi Plays, Kimi wa Kimagure, like old team songs on there. Like pretty much everything is on there. Scrap and Build is there.
Oh damn, How Come is also
Meta,
on it. I love that song. How Come?
Meta also traumatized me with, what was it, the perverted grasshopper? What
Yeah,
was
that's the
it?
one. That's the one DX talked about. The one
Yeah.
that looks like
Oh,
World Order.
Yeah.
Because, but
okay.
if you haven't seen it, it's one of those teammate songs that if you look at every other teammate song
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
then you
Yeah.
watch that, and it's like something went wrong from
Yeah.
there to
No,
there.
no, 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 no. It's
Yep.
weird.
It is.
It's different.
It's like go from Yume no Root to Amano Jabata, and it's like, is this the
What?
same people? What?
What
Why?
a genre
Honestly,
twist.
honestly, what those music videos really have done is, like, you know how a lot of non J-pop fans have a lot of weird ideas about what J-pop is?
Yeah,
If you
that's
look
true.
Yeah.
through those music videos, you see they are right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're-
Yeah.
they kind of have a good argument. Yeah.
Yep.
They have a
I mean,
point. It's
It,
they
it's
have a
it's good
point. Yeah.
songs. It's
yeah.
fun. It's fun, but it's like there's five bops, and then you just run into something that's just like, what what
What's
just
this?
Was this? Was this?
It's like
No, I
suddenly
agree.
never having heard anything like Matsuri like songs and then finding Ippome Ondo and just going, what on earth did I just click?
Yeah.
It's.
That's
I mean, AKB has been around for 16 years.
yeah.
So,
Yeah.
and there's always per single at least 3 B-sides. They're
Yeah.
gonna be weird ones. We've
Yep.
had what,
Definitely.
55 singles at the very least. So just do the math.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah.
So it's weird. Other fun ones. Uh,
Oh,
Haste
there
to
are so
Waste.
many.
Ambulance.
Yeah.
Ambulance. I love
And
ambulance. By the way, the outfits for
Ambulance.
ambulance.
Oh, sorry, that was a little bit higher. No, wait, where's Ambulance? I don't
Oh,
see it.
Kurumito dialogue. That one's good. That was objectively good.
For me, I was very surprised to see Yankee Soul be 13th highest.
Yeah.
It's like,
Same.
What?
okay, the intro for the second Majiska Gakuen? I
Ye-
want to say second. Was not the first.
It's someone who's just been binging Majiska and then going, you know what? This song, this is my song, and repeating it.
I really like it. I really like it. So I was
At
just
one
surprised that
point-
people would still watch it. But I'm very happy with that.
At some point, I joked about how it would be really would it be really funny if you know how K-pop fans really like to stream videos. If like a fan group of like a certain AKB member who like really shines in a certain song are just like hire a K-pop fandom to stream a song for them.
Oh.
And I'm just like,
I can see that be a few where you
Yeah.
can make the
Yeah.
argument.
yeah, it's just like, yes, show us the ways of how to stream. Because streaming is actually hard. Like, K-pop fans have it down to a science. Like, they are like, the guides to streaming are long walls of text, of do's and don'ts to have your views counted.
Yeah, or rather, how to avoid the YouTube algorithm from detecting. Yeah.
Essentially, because it filters out spam views.
Yep.
So
Exactly.
if you just, refresh the page after like 5 views or something like that, it will stop counting.
Yep.
So it will. There's a lot of things you can do, like comment, watch other videos in between, use VPNs. No,
I'm
don't
taking
use
notes.
emojis.
Taking
Don't
notes.
use
I'm-
emojis in the comments. That's a thing.
Well, Well, I'm gonna just go back and stream that MV with Chapragan music in it, hoping they'll buy them over.
It's an idea. Maybe.
Okay.
I was trying to look on the YouTube page which would be the least watched one, but they don't have that option to view them in
No, view order.
how many
View
they're
count,
viewed. So
view
I
count.
have to do it manually.
Oh, that's rough.
I have not seen. I've seen 2, 3 that are 10K. Oh, 9.9K. It's is that Oh Shit Mommy? No. Wait.
You can hope.
No, Oh Shit the Mummy has more views purely
Okay.
because it's so weird.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know?
Where? Which one is this? Junkin. Oh, this is the Junkin single. It's a
Wait,
Junkin
which one?
single. I think is that what Nozawa Reina. Wait, I have an ad. I think is it with no the other Team B 3rd gen member.
Is it Migyasi Evidence?
No.
Not that
I don't
one?
think so.
Oh, is it the Tanabe Miku?
Yeah,
MV?
Tanabe
Tanabe.
Miku. That's the
Tanabe,
one.
yeah.
Ah,
And all the
Makes sense.
kimonos with Nozawa
Oh, yeah,
Reina
yeah, yeah.
being in there. That's
Yeah.
one that is 9.9K. I've seen it. I've seen like 2, 3, 4, 10Ks. Oh, there's another one 8.9K. I'm just gonna share it so that's easier to do, to you guys for you guys to know. Which one is this one?
I mean,
Team
even
Surprise.
From, even
Oh my god.
From like the thumbnail, it doesn't look good. Like the thumbnail.
Fair.
already
Fair enough.
screams.
Fair enough.
Just gonna take a quick look if I can see one. Oh, 8.3. Here's another one. Maybe that one. Oh, another 8.3. So there are a few ones that are under 10K.
There's one with
Not gonna-
there's actually one with 4.8k views, and that's
Ooh.
Darenimo Iwanaide. Darenimo Iwanaide.
I
can't
this
remember
one.
that one.
Oh, I like this. It's also so not the one that you mentioned, but another one where it's like, oh, there's so
Yeah.
little views, and it's like, oh, I like that
So,
one.
Point being,
That's weird.
the range
Yeah.
of views is really wide. From
Yeah.
4.5k views to 500,000. So.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh
It's the
man.
power of
But,
Team
you
B.
know,
The
It's
power
not-
of Team B. Exactly. I agree.
Yes, it's still, a good thing. I like that they have all been uploaded.
Yeah, same. I'm
Yeah.
actually pretty happy.
Finally.
I really want to watch Kimidaki ni Chu again though.
Oh,
Because
why not?
nostalgia.
the nostalgia rush is kicking in right now. Not gonna lie.
Just watching Legend Philosophy and just going, everyone's babies. Oh my god,
Mm-hmm.
why are you all gone?
Yep. Kitagawa Ryoha.
Oh.
I really liked her actually back in the day, so yeah.
Yes.
So that was a lot.
That was a lot.
Yes.
A lot.
Yeah.
A lot of music videos. They also announced a new generation, but we are going to talk about that later because a lot of other groups also.
It's
announced
not an
it.
original idea this time around.
Yeah.
We're going to
Oh.
talk about all of that together later on in the episode, so you got reason to stick around.
Yes.
Yes, exactly.
So now that we have talked about all these songs we love, HKT48 is also asking, "Do you love me?" You know, Totsuzen Do
Totsuzen.
Love Me.
Yes.
The new song, scented by the very beautiful, very stunning Yabuki Nako.
Yes.
What
yes.
do you all think about it?
For
Meta?
me,
Oh,
Never?
you already started.
yeah,
You
yes,
already
yeah,
started
I
single
saw
one.
it.
Can't go back.
Yep, can we go back?
Yeah.
No, but when I first saw the teaser, I was like, I don't know what to expect. The visuals seemed top notch, so I was like, curious what they're going to do with it, since it was the single for the new album, basically. So it's not an official single, but the signature single for the upcoming HKT album. But when I saw the full version, I was like, this is the first time in a long time I've seen HKT put out something high quality visual wise. I was like, whoa, this was surprising because for some reason HKT was still the more I would say the developmental group in a sense. So I was expecting it, and I quite enjoyed the song itself as well. So if I were to take in a quick note, love the song, and I especially like the visuals as well. So that's it.
For me, I would say I also think like it was from the teaser, it gave nothing away. Absolutely
Yeah.
nothing.
Yeah.
So we all went to the music video like totally blind. And I have to say I liked it as well. Like the visuals are really pretty. Like it has a bit of a nostalgic vibe,
Yeah.
a bit of an old school vibe and sound, but not like fully to call it like an 80s, 90s, or 2000s. It just has a vaguely old school vibe to it, I would
Yeah, it's
say.
not like a single like Melon Juice or Siki Siki Skip or something like that, but it has its own
Yeah,
identity, I would say. So
yeah, and I really like the music video as well. It has a bit of a story to it. Nako is very cute in it, just
yeah.
yeah, which but it was really cute. And I also really like the interlude.
Yeah.
It was like it was pr- it was pretending to be a guitar solo while also being fully aware that it is not a guitar solo. That's what it felt like to me, and that's why I loved it. Because it was just kind of quirky. And I feel like the whole song has that. It's like overall elegant, but a bit of that quirk thrown in.
Yeah, I gotcha. I gotcha.
I really liked it. Yes. Mette, finally to you
It
now.
too. Yes, finally.
Hey.
No, I like it too. I think it has that kind of feeling from if someone remembers Psycho Kaio with like the lettering showing up out of nowhere.
Yep.
It's a very HKT MV with improvements that shown that they've grown from or they've what they've done in the past. Like we've had Sunny Hiku or whatever it was called, 3 or 2, and then you had Kimito Dokokai. Like you've seen progression from the beginning to now, and I think that was especially visible now that we had Nako back as a center. And it's a fun MV. Like they're singing from the girls' perspective for once, which is nice. And yeah, it's a very fun HKT MV. And I think I'm really looking forward to their next single. But I'm gonna listen to this some more first.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah, like it's been so long since it came out. I'm also hell scratching like the
Yeah.
last brain cells. Like, what was it like again? And if I am actually gonna confess, I actually have it open right now. Like, let me refresh. What happened here actually? Colin?
It. The worst thing I can say about it is that I don't think it's catchy, or that the hook isn't that strong. Maybe some people think it has a hook. Fine. For me, it's not that good. But other than that, I like the energy. I like the style of the song. It's a good beat. I really like the MV. High quality production. I like the aesthetics, the colors, the physical sets. Like I was expecting nothing. Just I'll watch it if it comes out. I'm not that interested in HKT, but I'll watch it for the sake of watching it, and it's a thumbs up. I like it. Other than the fact that I don't remember the song, the how they sing it, but I do remember the beat, the energy that I remember. So it's not catchy or it has a hook, but other than that, yeah, good. Like wow, why can't AKB do this? Sorry.
Oh.
Me and Colin, I would say, often have quite different opinions on music. Interestingly, like it's quite often. I actually really like the chorus the most. It's like it keeps
That would be
humming
the
that
best
da
part.
da
Yeah.
Yeah.
da da do love me da 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 da, and it just I like it. Yeah, it's interesting because yeah. Also, I would like to say that the style of the song, I feel like that sound is something you do not get outside of J-pop, like that sound and
Maybe, yeah.
stuff. Like
I don't
not the
know.
melody so much, but there is something about the instrumental that I feel like I haven't heard outside of Japan.
Maybe. I can't say
I
that,
Or
can't
but
say that
I,
or
yet,
I
but
can see where
maybe
you're coming from.
yeah.
or maybe it's just a pattern to Japanese mixing, which is just awful.
Okay, who knows? I don't know.
Like I am not kidding. I was out with some friends and we were listening to music and I put on some Japanese songs and oh god, like on a good like on a good music player. I have totally forgotten the word. Thinking
Sound
player.
system?
Sound system?
Yeah,
Stereo?
on a
Hi-fi?
good sound system. Yeah, on a good sound system. Oh god, the difference in mixing was so huge. So why Japan?
Makes sense.
Why you gotta
I
do
can
me
see
like
that.
that? I was trying to turn people into fans, only to be ruined by mixing.
All right,
Damn it.
3-0. Okay.
Yeah. Do we have anything more to say about Totsuzen Do Love Me?
No.
Good job. Good
Yeah.
job.
Yes. And on
Keep it
to
up.
other people who we would like to say good job to.
Oh,
Oh,
Yeah.
very good segue.
Yes.
oh, nice one.
Okay.
I clap for
We
that. Yeah.
have had some graduations.
Oh my
Quite
god.
Oh,
a lot of
man.
them.
A lot of them,
Just
actually, yeah.
like with new
Yeah.
generations, that wasn't a unique idea either, you know.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
So who wants to start it off? Who has somebody who has graduated they want to talk about?
I mean, for me, it's
Yuri-han.
Yui
Yuri-han.
Han. Yeah, okay.
Yuri-han.
She was already, but yeah. Oh, concert was
Yuri-han.
fun.
Yeah.
Best part
Some.
for me, maybe for
Yeah.
Matt too, maybe I don't know, was the Sasenkyo medley.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
That was great. It was so much fun. She looked great. She was sweating a lot. No sleeves. No, not no sleeves. I'm sorry.
Not yet.
Not
Not
yet.
yet.
Not yet.
Sorry. Kinda. Simple mistake. Sorry, I should have known better. So that was fun. Her own stage also fun. They did Give Me 5. I was very
Yep.
happy. I
Yes.
loved
Yes.
Give Me 5. It's maybe my second favorite AKB song. So I was very excited and surprised. Okay, I'm not going to sing. That was really cool. But yeah, Yuri-han is out. She did the anniversary stage. She was the lead together with Oya, which we'll get to in a moment.
Mhm.
Uh,
Oh, meow.
for all the for the new teams.
And
So
also
she was
the-
at least doing that.
Yeah, and also her GradCon featured a very magical moment.
Oh yes.
Oh, yes.
Incredible
We got to
magical
see-
moments.
Izurina teleport. She just appeared there.
Out of nowhere.
Yeah,
She
Yeah.
she can because it's Izurina. She's awesome. She can do
Yeah.
anything.
Yeah,
It was like-
exactly.
it was barely, a step off from her appearing in like a puff of smoke.
Yeah.
Essentially.
Oh, well,
yeah.
yeah.
Like that was
Um,
like one step below it.
But it's amazing because she did her birthday. Because on the BNK app, you can like watch live streams. So she was doing her live stream, and she wasn't doing it from her room. But I was thinking like, but she's in Bangkok right now for AM Pressure promotions and stuff. So I was thinking, like, oh, sure, it makes sense. You're not in your room. And then now, when you think about it, she was just hiding to show people that she was not in Japan. And
Yep.
she was there for like
Yeah.
a month, for a long time, meeting people, meeting Sato Sumire and her baby, and posting so many cute pictures, and
What a
promoting
spoiler.
CGM. Most important
Yes.
thing.
Of
Yes.
course.
It's like she appeared and she was like, "Yes, I am here, but first matter at hand, CGM."
CGM.
Have you
Yeah.
heard about
Yeah.
That's right.
you heard
Yuri-han
about
is
the
not
kids?
important right now. It's CG.
Yes.
At her graduation concert,
Yeah.
it's CG.
We'll deal with you later. First, CGM.
Oh, but
It's
she
written in her
even
contract that she does. She must do this every
Yeah.
time, otherwise she will not come. And she'll come for free, but CGM is the first thing on her mind.
like even when
The
she did
second-
Yuri Han's theater stage, and Izurina was the center for Junai Crescendo, and it was like the first. Everyone on Twitter just went, "Hang on a second, Izurina, what?" Like you couldn't even say it. Like the first thing I saw on Twitter was like Izurina question or exclamation point exclamation point. And it's like we're having a famous person here. It's like, but Izurina was supposed to maybe go home at one point, and then she didn't, and now well she's back now, but not after
least-
just promoting.
But at least we now have confirmation AKB cannot steal Izurina back.
Yes,
It's
not gonna
Yep,
happen.
yeah, I agree. Yeah.
Izurina is too far attached to CGM,
Izurina will come and visit. She will do stuff with AKB, but it's gonna be to promote CGM, mentioning
Of
it
course.
whenever she can. She even gave CGM merch to Nakanishi Chiori, and when she was on her YouTube videos,
Oh man.
Oh yeah,
and
yeah,
she
Yep.
yeah.
gifted Chiori
Yes.
like CGM training pants, Izurina T-shirt from the movie. Like yes,
Oh yeah.
all the promotions. Go for it, Izurina.
Like also Izuri is doing such a good job with CGM promotions because like here we are supposed to talk about Yui Han's GradCon and what are
Yep.
we talking
But
about?
it's the effect. It's like it's
Yeah.
what happens.
Oh, but
Uh,
Yuhan's dress was
Oh,
beautiful.
yep,
definitely. Yeah.
It was.
Loved it.
yep. Very her, very pretty,
Yeah.
puffy, a little big, but that's what you get. I do know that with Give Me Five, she was standing stationary. Just
Yeah.
only her upper body was dancing because the dress was so big that would have been a disaster. She had to actually
Yeah.
dance. So, but it was very gorgeous dress. Really loved it. I'm very
Mhm.
sad still that she
Yes.
has announced graduation. But yeah, it is what it is. The other graduations. Speaking of, I just mentioned Oya Shizuka.
Yep.
She mentioned graduation
Yeah.
after we did our last episode. I think a
I
week
think so,
after.
yeah.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
One of the last elders, Generation 5, I think.
Mhm.
And
That's
it's like
mean. That was mean.
I said,
Elders.
as in elders. I mean, not in like she's a grandma or anything. But from the elder group, there were not that many left. I mean, the other one also announced graduation. Well, for Oya, I was not that surprised.
Yeah.
It's she's been so long in the group, never really that much of a spotlight girl, but always in the theater. Well, physically, not always. As someone who loves Team B, there were times where Oya was there, and it's like she was there because they needed to fill a spot, and she's
Yeah.
dependable. But she's
Mm.
like, ooh, it's like minimum requirement. She's physically there, but she's doing what she's supposed to do. But that's it, and that's very unfortunate for me to say. But that's how I felt more than once. But still, it's a little sad that she goes. But I think she deserves it. Similarly, Miho,
Yep.
Miyazaki Miho,
Meow. Meow.
meow, she will
No tusses on the
graduate.
outside.
Yes,
Hmm.
she will graduate at the end of February,
Yep.
and she wants to go to South Korea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's only. I was
Out of
expecting it.
everyone,
Yeah. Kind of was expecting
it
it to be quite honest. So.
makes sense. I don't know if it's late or not. I can't be the judge of that.
Depends on what she's doing.
Yeah.
Okay, makes
Exactly.
sense.
And I feel, and hasn't she had like small time jobs in Korea,
Yeah. She
like
actually.
throughout?
I
Yeah.
want to say yeah.
Yeah.
Even before Produce 48, she had small jobs in Korea. I think I remember being with the
Yeah.
K-pop group as well. So Milk Crane, Crayon Pop or
She
something. Like
kept up
Yeah.
appearances there too, in case of this. So I wouldn't be
In
surprised if this is what
reality,
you wanted.
Hype has scouted her.
that.
Now, Meow, you gotta come now, come into the Hive Dungeon, stay with Sakura, keep her company.
Yes.
Maybe
It's like nobody has seen Sakura and Chewon. It's horrible.
Yeah.
The
they're
only
off the
reason we
grid.
know they are, or the only reason we know they are alive is Hyewon, bless her heart,
Yeah.
has been talking about them. You know.
Exactly.
Oh.
Okay, at least they're alive. Yeah,
Yeah.
no, that's I would joke about that too, where it's like we know they're alive, but that's it. Through someone else. So
Yeah, we still don't know what's going on. We still don't know what's going on with the hype. So yeah.
Yeah. Oh god, nobody knows, and everybody's just scared, and nobody want. Yeah, it's bad. Also, I don't know how much the others know of this, but Meta has had to suffer through me crying about this for weeks.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Sakura Saka 46 has had two first generation members graduate.
Yep.
Mori Akane and
Akanen
Wakana
and
Berika.
yes.
big names.
And it's
Bad.
Pechan, Nenchan, just
Yeah.
Nen.
Akanen.
Yeah, and just it's been so tragic. Like they had their first year anniversary concert, and like it was 3 hours long. The one they live streamed, and the last hour was just graduation, and they performed two Kayakizaka songs, which Sakura Saka has done at no point
Yep.
Those are the first two Keakisaka songs that have been performed, and Aozora ga Chigao is literally one of my favorite Keaki songs live. Which it was so nice to see it, even though it was sad. The fans couldn't, cheer along. But the people say the fans were still really hyped for it. They were just like, "Oh my god, it's how Soragachigao," It's such a good song.
It is.
And Mayoshi Kira was crying her eyes out because she's really, really close to Akanen, which, really close. It's to the point that, even the other members say they are like sisters.
Yeah. The former Gunso.
Yeah, apparently Kira even knew about the graduation before the other members and before staff even knew, which caused a kind of awkward situation because when they announced what are gonna be the third single lineups, for each song, and Kira found out she isn't in the lineup with Akanen, she started crying, and then the staff were like, "Why are you crying? What's the big deal?" And she couldn't say why it's a big deal because it's not her thing to tell others.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Which is my Kira Oshia heart is crying. Yeah, sad.
Yeah. Oh, we have to mention Renatsi.
Yep. Katorena. Another big one.
Yes.
The anniversary stage.
Yep.
They announced her
that
name.
face.
Oh, and it's like I can kind of understand where she's coming from. I like Renachi, but she's one of those members. If someone says that they don't like her, I can kind of get that. And that face that she made, yeah, that's a good reason.
Yeah.
She probably wanted to announce graduation for a while. How long a while is, I don't know. But it's too short notice between the shuffle and her announcement that I would think that she had it between that point. I think it had been on her mind for a while. But I'm a little bit sad. I liked her, particularly with Suzuki Kurumi.
Yeah.
Where she kind of not babied her, but mentored her a little bit.
Yeah.
And that's why I started to like her even more. Also Team B, so that helps. And it's that's unfortunate. She is say it as best as I can, more of a unique character in that sense. Some girls, some members, I would say they are similar to that one or that one, but Renachi, I don't have that, so it's unfortunate. But I think she is not someone I would see in entertainment business, not with some other folks, like a Miho, an example.
No.
But
She did
maybe she will.
announce that she's doing makeup artist or something. She's gonna
something
take
like
some
that.
sort of license. But Renatsi has such an interesting AKB career.
Yeah.
We're talking about the member who got to set up her own senbatsu,
Yep.
have her own sosenkyo,
Renachi
Yeah,
and she
Sosenkyo.
decided
Yeah.
everything. That
3 times,
God,
right?
yeah, you
3 times.
have. It was Madonna no something, which is a really good MV, like Madonna no Sentaku, or look that up if you haven't seen it. It's in one of the hundreds of MVs out.
But also, it's she's also an example of if a member just goes out and does something, how can that actually become big? Because initially, her senbatsu, that was just her doing it for fun.
Yeah.
And then it ended up being really popular.
Yep,
for
it
no
became
reason at
it
all.
became a coupling song for an actual single. Yeah, so I was like, what?
It ended up being a full-on musical with
Yeah.
2 casts.
Oh, yeah,
that's insane.
Yeah.
They did
Totally
Romeo and
forgot that.
Juliet
And I love that stage. I love that musical. That was so
with
much great.
Miori from BNK.
Yep.
Imagine,
of course. Yep.
essentially, what she got to do is say, I want the song with these girls.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's what and I want this girl to center a song.
Yep.
Yep.
That's literally what she got to do.
Yep.
Which is insane.
No, it's true.
It's just a testament to her power.
Yeah, I just had the unlimited power meme.
I mean, kind of. She had that influence. AKB is like, okay, we're going to do that. We're putting budget into this.
Yeah.
For the DMVs, for that musical, I totally forgot. It's like Yeah, she has done. Yeah, she has done some unique things, making it even more sad that she is leaving. But she has done good things, definitely. That's why I kind of think it's unfortunate, but it is what it is.
Sadly so, yeah. Ugh.
Yeah, but from sad things to
Even
Oh,
sadder.
before
Worse.
one
Oh.
more graduation, because it's noteworthy. Even though I don't have that much to say about it, the last original member from the first generation of JKT,
Oh yeah.
Gabby, she announced
Oh, yeah.
graduation during their anniversary concert, which I've only heard great things about. Lots of good things. Maybe we'll talk about something in a little while. Something good, something exciting. And she announced graduation, and of course, a lot of people are sad because it's the last one, Jan. In a year where that happened, Minigishi Minami, Miru, I forgot her name for a moment. Miru and Jurina already did, but it's like almost very recently. It's like,
Yeah.
whoa,
Yeah.
just to name a few. It's like, yeah, it's a time now. I don't think any group has. Well, the younger ones, they of course do, but not in
Yeah.
AKB,
Mm,
SKE, and
no.
No,
No, I think
NMP is out.
I was thinking. So it's unfortunate, but again, it is what it is. I'm a broken record. But like a lot of people in a short time, big people, notable people, announcing graduation. So
Yeah. Munich left
hey,
from BNK. She had her graduation stage. The
Mhm.
center of the second gen. Like, why? Why are you leaving us? No.
graduations are terrible.
Graduations, yeah.
Yeah.
Why? Graduation. That's why.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I'm still gonna use my previous
Of course.
Go.
I ruined it.
crossover because it was a good one. From
It
sad
was.
things to even sadder things.
Yeah.
SGO48
Damn.
Oh.
disbanding
That escalated quickly.
That
tomorrow.
escalated, yeah.
That was surprising.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like,
I
okay. I mean, not that we. I mean, I can't say for the rest, but SEO fun group, like them, had some likable MVs. Not a group that I was looking and paying attention to all that much, but still to be disbanded and then in a month be done with it instead of maybe 3 months or so. I mean, how long until you actually disband? But it's
Never.
like, let's clear it up, let's clean it up, let everyone go home.
Yeah.
We're doing a month. It's unfortunate, very surprising. I did not expect that to happen. Period.
Yeah.
SGO, well, still is. We still have one day of is.
Yeah.
One day.
Yeah.
Yeah, one day of is actually my favorite international 48 group.
Blasphemy.
And worse.
I love CGM, but do they have mochi?
They have
No.
Do
milk.
they have mochi? They do have milk, but milk isn't mochi. I love milk, but it isn't mochi.
Of course.
Yes.
Is this turning into like a food-based debate?
Oh god. Jeez.
Yeah.
Okay.
because
Seems like it.
SGO, in my eyes, just had so much potential.
Yeah.
I love SGO's voices because, quite uniquely, I would say, in the 48 world, they had really low voices, like
Yeah.
overall throughout the group. So their songs all sounded lower, and I honestly love lower female voices a lot. I just, my ears just find the sound more pleasant, so to say. Like, it's even to the point of SGO's version of Shonichi is my favorite out of all the Shonichis. Like, I like it even more than AKB's because it just, yes, and just
It's
so
horrible.
unfair.
Yeah.
It's so unfair.
Like we watched Sunny and one of the SEO members posting that Sakura no Kini Naro video that she made herself.
Mm.
It's on her Facebook. Please go look at it if you want to cry. And it's like they deserved more time.
Yeah, it's pretty short
Yeah.
actually, yeah.
The members
Like 3
have-
years
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah,
ish. Yeah, 3 years.
yes. I think it's the members have so much potential.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
Oh.
especially my baby Mochi. I
And
cannot
Sunny.
get
Yeah.
enough. Yes, and Sunny. I cannot get enough of watching like their performances. They were just still are great. At least, tomorrow, apparently, we are going to get our promised, like, what the top
Top
members,
7.
Mm.
top 7 original song, which, you know,
That's gonna be heartbreaking. Even if it's not a sad song, it's still gonna be. It's like a glimpse of what it could have been.
Yeah.
yeah.
It sucks.
Yeah.
It honestly just feels like to me like the management company YAG just decided to drop them, and that was it.
Yeah, just
It
like
was
that, basically. So I was like,
yeah.
what?
Yeah, I mean, I kind of understand if the impression that I got of them was that they weren't that popular in Vietnam. I don't want to compare it to other teams, but the sense that I always got from well, I won't say few, but like the couple of fans that we got was the impression was they're kind of D-list status. Not unlike, say, I mean, even AKB on their peak, like the AKB is still relevant, but it's even a little bit less than that. At least that's the impression that I got. Maybe that's different. But they had some solid members, heavy rotation, and Corey Fortune Cookie, their MV. I really like, very colorful, very
Yeah.
nice to look at. And it's unfortunate that it happened that way. Maybe
Yeah.
COVID, yeah, in combination with not being A tier or top tier or that known, maybe
like
yeah,
me
kill
and
them. It's
me and
unfortunate.
Met
It's
me and
unfortunate.
Meta were joking that the other 48 groups should just adopt all the
Yes.
members.
Yeah.
BNK can
Why
get
not?
Sunny, CGM can get Mochi.
Mhm.
The other members, I think Casey is friends
Can
with
go
like
to Team
MNL
K.
members.
No,
She
Casey
can
has to
just
go to AKB because she's a Muto Tomu fan. She's a
yeah,
big
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tomomoshi. She
Yes.
needs to go to
I
her
just
goddess.
let's just take the members and spread them out evenly.
Yes.
Yeah. Why not?
Save them
Yeah.
all.
Just please, not my baby Mochi. Please. She's so wonderful. Have you seen her smile?
I mean, now you mention it, I wonder if AKS could have helped. But who knows? I don't want to say they've been struggling, but you
I
never know
doubt
what
it.
behind the
Yeah,
scenes.
exactly.
I think the answer is AKS could have helped. They just do not care whether a new 48 international whether the international 48 group succeed or fail. What I feel
Yeah,
like they
maybe.
just do is like they give out the rights and are like to another company, and they're like do what it like don't ruin it, but that's your
Yeah,
responsibility
Yeah,
now.
they
If it
Yeah.
they
fails,
go it
it
over.
fails.
They
Well,
check what they do, but not more than that. And if there's a festival or a concert, Asia Fest, for instance,
Yeah.
they can come in and join, and that will be handled by them, but not more than that. A
we
little bit
do
like BNK.
we do know that at least BNK has said in the past that they have to by the I think it's like the end of the year or beginning of the year they have to submit a plan, not a
Yeah,
definitive one, but like where they tell Vernal Awesome that this is what we intend to do
yeah, the
this year. This
big
is our
things. Yeah,
yeah.
It honestly just feels like Werner Lossum is it keeps an eye on like that they wouldn't do like anything horrible to ruin the brand or something, to not tarnish the name. But other than that, they're just like
Yeah,
go on.
avoid an SNH situation and then just go have fun.
Yeah.
yeah. Maybe that's it.
Still, my Saigon girls.
Yeah.
So bad. So
It's
much better.
unfortunate. Well,
Tomorrow will be
it's
sad.
unfortunate. I can't say anything more on that. It's unfortunate that it
Yeah,
happened.
exactly.
We wouldn't want that to happen, but circumstances that we may not know or we can only guess at made so that they have to disband.
Yeah.
Which sucks. Unfortunate for the girls. I hope they try their best.
And it
Um,
really was sudden because like they also had
yeah.
already had like second generation auditions
Yeah.
Yeah.
and
Oh yeah.
there were plans in motion, and then it was suddenly just like
Yeah.
Well,
Sudden.
that's it, no more.
Yeah. Yeah. That's
no
the
more.
best way to say it. Well, maybe we'll never know. It's unfortunate. It seems sudden, which you can look at it at in varying ways, where what the reason may have been. But in the end, it's all unfortunate, sad, and nothing can be done. done tomorrow, and that's it. It sucks. Sucks.
Yeah,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
that's all it can be said about it. It just sucks.
Yeah.
Yep.
But things that don't suck. This is a bad one. But
Yeah,
no,
but
I'm
you
just
can't
gonna
do
give up
great
on
ones
it.
all the time.
Yeah, exactly.
BNK48 have announced an election.
Oh,
That's
wow.
debatable whether or not it sucks. It's a debate. It's an
Oh.
ongoing debate.
That's still in debate because apparently it will be blockchain, whatever that means.
No idea.
I know.
No
I
clue.
have a general idea
Yeah,
of what blockchain is,
Same,
but
but
like,
it's not the
what
blockchain
does
we
that
know.
mean in this context?
Yeah, exactly.
It's not just you don't just take a blockchain. It's not an actual chain.
But it was
No,
such a
it's
weird
weird.
announcement.
Are
Like-
are going to do it like this? Like one vote for Chipmunk is like 1 Bitcoin, one vote for music is like 1 Dogecoin.
That would be an expensive
Yeah.
vote if it was one Bitcoin. Oh god. But also, like, there are two options that I see. One of which is a whole lot better, and the other one is a whole lot more likely. One option that would be better is they will use blockchain to keep, afterwards keep the votes visible so everybody can check, yes, the votes are legit,
Yeah.
okay,
Yeah, okay.
yeah.
Which is
This
reasonable.
is an idea, but that probably won't happen. The reality is probably that you will have to buy an NFT.
Yes.
Yeah, it's probably
that's
NFT
what most
then,
people
yeah.
think at this point.
Yeah.
That's
God.
probably the reality.
That's
Which is
so.
like,
On one hand, I'm like, me personally, I'm like, oh no, dear, no, please God, no. But on the other hand, I can't blame them because it's like everyone is doing it.
Yeah.
Like, isn't Crazy Frog coming back just for an NFT?
Yep.
Like,
what?
oh my God, why?
Ugh.
And McDonald's is doing it. I saw. I think Disney is even doing it in regard. It's like everyone is doing it, so why not we too? But it's like
My
no.
stance on it is just because everybody is doing scams doesn't mean you should start scamming.
Yeah, fair enough. I can't disagree
Fair
with that.
enough.
I
They're
can
like,
agree with that.
Yeah.
This is a hip new thing. Let's do that. Everyone is doing fidget spinners. Yeah, yes, we too. Because
Oh.
why not? It seems fun, and they never look into it. And it's like, people,
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
the higher ups, they don't care. They're like, money. That sounds like a good way of money. Which,
Yeah,
yeah,
that's
I get-
eventually it.
yeah, but,
But like, so
The
the full
only way-
announcement. Oh wait, yeah.
Like, the only way I can see, like, the blockchain thing being better is if that way they somehow keep it to, like, a limited amount of votes per person.
which they did last year.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they only
Which, you know-
they only printed X amount of CDs, so there could only be and music
Yeah.
cards.
But,
Yeah.
like,
So many votes.
yeah,
So many votes, yeah.
because okay, but this might also be because why they're doing NFTs, because like they can't print that many CDs, so they're just like, let's do
Just,
an NFT.
you know.
We do not have to print them.
That is very
I
easy.
can see that.
Yeah, I could see that, yeah.
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 It's very easy to do. It costs very little money in that regard. It's very easy.
Yeah.
It's not a great choice. I really don't like it. Other than the
Great
fact
way-
that maybe you can see the legitimacy of it and how many there are in total, the
But
transparency
I would
in that
also
regard. Okay.
Still limit like the votes you can have. Like
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would still do that. Keep it. Don't make it like entirely a money battle. Like, of course, it
Yeah.
will still be a money battle.
Of
Of
course.
course.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it always is. Always
Yeah.
has
Yeah.
been.
AKB
Always has
too.
been.
Yeah.
But have it be, a bit more reasonable.
Yeah,
Yeah.
please. But it's I don't know. I usually for elections, like we've been around now, most of us and everyone in this conversation, we've seen a fair few elections in our
Yeah.
times. An election season, despite it sucks that it's about who has the richest fans to buy the most
Yeah.
votes. But
Who's the
election
most
season,
popular? Yeah.
yeah, it tends to be fun because you get the posters, you get the campaign videos, you get
Concert.
numbers. Yeah,
You know.
you get the concert
hopefully-
before, after.
Yep. Hopefully a good single, maybe some good B-sides.
Oh, we're gonna get
Hopefully.
to that.
Oh yeah, exactly.
Oh.
That
it-
is a point in itself.
No, yeah, that's true.
But like election season is usually for most fans that I've experienced as a fan now for almost 10 years, it's a fun event, even though it has dark sides to it.
Of
Oh, yeah.
course,
But
yeah.
this time, I don't think I've seen anyone or very few people be genuinely happy about an
I
election.
think that's because people are so confused by the blockchain part.
I think
Yeah.
Yeah.
that, yeah, and
Everybody
it's
is
not
just like, what?
necessary.
What does that mean? Why?
Yeah.
Blockchain?
Who?
What?
Where?
And
Huh? Why make
it
it
was just
difficult?
like
Yeah.
a page.
That is honestly just the theme of I Am. This episode is what?
Yeah.
Why? Where? What?
Why?
Yeah.
What?
What?
Where? Who?
Just
What?
Why? When? Whatever.
Like
Whenever.
Whatever.
like we mentioned before, aside from the election, they also announced a single after the election.
Well, it's
That
the
will-
election single, the winning one.
Oh, okay, yeah. That will be produced by AKB members.
Yeah, the song and the choreo will be done by AKB members, which
And
is
I'm just like, what? Why?
What? Yeah.
Who?
It's interesting.
Uh,
Fun.
it's no, it's not fun.
I
It's
know.
It can be fun.
maybe if it's
Ah,
good.
this is good. But you know,
The
don't.
only
Yeah.
way the only way this decision is a sane, reasonable decision is if they already have a song by an AKB.
Exactly.
Yeah, there has to be something in
Yeah,
place because.
Because name one AKB member who would be capable of reliably producing a song for BNK that is good.
Mion.
No, I don't
No?
think
How
so.
how many hit songs has she produced?
None.
How well is her
Exactly.
knowledge
There you
of
go.
the Thai Kpop market?
Yeah.
No, not.
Like that alone should
Exactly.
exclude most people. Like even
Like-
I am excited to hear AKB members get a chance to be creative, to express themselves.
Yeah.
Had this
Agree.
been for themselves, had
Exactly.
it been an
That's true.
AKB
It's like-
B-side.
Like literally, the only way it would make it if like an AKB member wrote a song, AKB for some reason was like, nah, we ain't feeling this for whatever reason. But BNK was like, we want that, and
Yeah.
that was like, we can use the AKB member factor here, use it
Right.
to promote it. Like that's the only way it's in. But otherwise, how do you guarantee a good song?
Exactly.
There's no way to do
yeah.
it.
And most likely,
Bit
the
gimmicky.
AKB members will only get to write the lyrics that will then be translated, and then Platform Makasan, the people who make the music for BNK and translate and stuff, they will do translations and add on the music most likely.
Maybe my feelings would be different if AKB had a history of like current members who have a strong history of producing really strong songs. You
Yeah.
know, that, I can rely on, even if you just tell them write a good song, they will write a good song.
We
But
don't
AKB
have that.
No.
doesn't have that. Why BNK? Why? I am. What are you doing?
Like, why
This
can't you
makes
go
no
to
sense.
someone else in Thailand? There are
So many
there are so many
talented. Yeah.
good idol groups in Thailand now that do their own original music. Like, can't you hire one of their songwriters to do it? If you don't want to, you do it
You can hire
yourself.
somebody. You can hire somebody from Japan as well.
Yeah,
Like
True.
you can do that as well.
you
That's
can do like
allowed.
JKT did. That we're
Yeah,
gonna talk
exactly,
to
yeah.
about later. You can do
I
that too.
don't. And I also feel like this is also BNK or like I am not really feeling BNK's popularity.
I think so.
Because
Yeah, might
this
be.
is them once again putting like AKB on a pedestal. When it's like these days, I don't think AKB is like on a pedestal that much higher than BNK.
Yeah, I would say they're about equal. I would say nowadays. So yeah.
Yeah. So I don't understand this decision at all. What's the appeal of it? What's the purpose of
It's
it?
But you're gonna need a name that's very recognizable for people because this is mostly pandering to BNK fans who know AKB.
Because
Yep,
the idea
true.
is they want more Thai fans, etc. But like, oh, this single is produced by AKB48. The general Thai public isn't gonna care about that at
True.
all.
Most likely not. No, like I could see this maybe reeling in maybe some K-pop interested people if Heat-sun is involved in writing
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Like that's also it. that's it. Which I mean could be a plan because
Maybe
Thailand does have a lot of K-pop fans.
they do.
F1 was popular in Thailand, so maybe that's the plan. But just saying, oh, by the way, the single will be produced by AKB members is like, what?
And they're even saying like announcement about details will come at a later date. Well, like you shouldn't have told us that now without giving us
More
the main issue is
information.
just
Yeah.
information. And they even said like, oh, we're gonna do the 11th single soon. The third gen is gonna get a coupling song for the 11th single. Oh, okay. Can I get a title? Can I get a center? Like, it's gonna be all third gens, but can I get a third gen center at least? Give me more than just headlines.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
it
a rough
literally-
idea, but not a full out plan. You know.
And this is
Yeah.
so crammed in time as well, because you're gonna get the third gen song in January. The election's gonna happen in April, and they haven't really announced if it's the final result reveal. It's gonna be in April, and then the election will happen from February to April, or if it's gonna start in April and end somewhere else. Like information.
Jeez.
like
Yeah.
I said, the theme
Idea.
of I Am is just what, when, what, why,
Why?
what?
Let's do
And
this.
big,
Big
big
question mark, yeah.
Just-
Yeah.
Yeah. Or it's
Yeah.
just to do it for the sake of doing. The first election was for the 6th single, the
Yeah.
second one for the 9th, and then this third one for the 12th. So
Yeah.
maybe,
Maybe.
there is a pattern. There's a little pattern in there where you can like maybe that's their line of thought. It's early in the year. Do it before summer. Maybe there's a better reason for that early in the year. I don't know which one that would be. But that's the
But I'm
only
even
thing.
hearing rumors that apparently the 11th single is going to be this massive senbatsu with like 4 centers or more than one.
Ooh.
Whoa.
And it's
That's
Like
Sayonara
Scroll,
Crawl.
yeah.
Like that
what was
center.
that? Yeah, that was Forsen. Yep,
Yeah.
yep,
Yeah.
it was.
And I'm all for Sayonara Crawl as 11th single. That song is good. But I cannot deal with a senbatsu much bigger than 21 people. If it's beyond that, then that's insane. It's stupid. It's too much. It's like having Tsubasa wa Iranai again.
Oh
Which we
god.
didn't really
Yeah.
like. It's too
Um,
many.
Yeah.
Like more than 21 isn't even like, you know, here are the front members and here are the back members. That's more like here are the front members, here are the back members, and here are the members you aren't going to see.
Like,
You know?
you gotta stop in the middle and just zoom in and see, like, is that Kale or is that Oren? Is she in there? What?
Yeah.
Is that Izurina in the back? What?
You know, that would be like in No Way Man, there was the Find Miyu project.
Oh god, yeah.
Like that, it will be that, but on steroids.
Ugh.
You know, whose ponytail is that flying over there?
Who colored their hair like a chestnut brown for this? Who's blue? Everyone gets a
Whose
color.
shoes are that?
Who shoes?
Who's having a
Oh.
ribbon in their hair? Is Takamina back? What? No, that's weird.
There is a pixel of a fingernail there. Who is that?
Like in the back there is just, is that JJ? No. It's maybe, is it Sita? No.
Those
Like, you can't
ankles
tell.
are very characteristically so and so.
Yeah.
Like
And
it's the whole
also-
thing over again.
With situations like that, there will 100% be like an extra character, an animated character or whatever, who will get more screen time
Than
than
an actual
most
member, yeah.
of the group. Yeah.
I can just imagine Mon walking in the background getting more
Mean.
attention.
Oh.
That would be funny. No,
Yeah.
that would be funny. Come on, that would be
Yeah.
funny. If they're going to do that, do on. That'll be funny.
Yeah, just
Just, I
It's
am.
weird.
Just give us more information, please. Be open about the information you have, and
you
have
don't
the
have to tell us-
dialogue.
you don't have to tell us everything at once. You could just tell us, oh, by the way, they have
This
a
is
single this
blockchain.
timing. Yeah, it will have a third gen, like, you know, the third gen song. You know, this is the center. And then wait 2 weeks and say, oh, by the way, we are also doing, you know,
Yeah.
an election. We will be doing that. It like that. Yada yada yada.
This
And
is
like,
Yeah.
this is the plan. We're gonna do this on that date
okay.
and that on that date. You know, yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
thank you. Not just oh, by the way, this is happening, and here's a random keyword. You
Yeah.
figure it out how these two things tie
Here's
in.
a Twitter
because-
tag. Have fun.
It's just
yeah.
it's so confusing and it's unnecessary confusing. And I want to want to have that genuine excitement for the 11th single because I'm so happy for the third gen. I'm really happy to maybe have Sayonara Crawl as a main single because that we really need a good summer single again. And
In the
I want to
winter.
have, yeah. Have you been in Thailand in the winter? It's warm. Like, for me, when I went there in January, I was in shorts the entire time. And it was warm. You can see the girls when they did the two shot this weekend and they're walking around in shorts, dresses.
Oh yeah, I
It's
saw that.
like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's -10 outside here. So we can have a summer single. And even like the New
Yeah,
Year's.
they can. Yeah.
They can,
The
yeah.
New Year's merch for BNK and CGM is poolside. So,
Also, on
Yeah.
that topic, milk? No.
just milk? No. Everyone in CGM? No.
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 No, 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 no,
JJ?
no,
No.
No. Izurina is fine. And Olm is
Yeah,
fine.
isn't it? Yeah. Yeah. Those are yeses. Everybody else?
No.
No.
It's not okay. Even like posting off shots is like, no. You're not allowed. You're too young for this.
No.
You're a child? No. This comes back to the list of idols who shall never grow up.
CGM 48.
The entirety of CGM
Even
for
Entirety, yeah.
except Rina.
Zenbu.
There are like the two members who were there from the beginning with Izurina and Olm. They're allowed to
Yep,
grow
oh, yeah.
up because they're adults. But even the other ones who are over 20 in CGM now, everyone, no.
No.
No. Like, I don't need to see shampoo in swimwear, even when they're really covered up. Like, there's nothing to see except legs,
I
maybe.
could see Milk's legs. It
Yeah.
was too much.
Those legs are from Milk. I can recognize them instantly.
Oh god,
Searching.
that's gonna be the thing. Just like, that's Milk's legs. No.
Oh god.
Cover her up.
Mom, walking
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
God.
man.
But talking about less confusing things, JKT.
fun things.
Fun thing.
Yay.
New
Single.
original single. Woo!
What?
Oh, nice.
Rhapsody
JKT.
was first, and now a new one.
Yes.
I wanted
Yeah.
to say so quick, but when was Rhapsody?
Oh, it's
Either
possibly
way.
like 2 years ago now.
Yeah, it's
I
quite
can't
a while.
remember.
Yeah, it's quite a while ago. Yeah.
Was
JKT is on a roll.
Mm.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
we watched like the JKT performance last time. It was
Yep.
great.
Which was all. Yeah, best
Mhm.
thing. Yep, awesome.
Yeah. So we are just really, really looking forward to it. Like,
Mhm.
Yeah.
I want to hear it now. Give me.
And they have producers who have long experience with writing songs, who know
yeah.
are professionals,
Oh yeah.
knows what they're doing.
Yeah.
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 Hint.
Yeah. And I'm really interested. Like, I really don't know anything about JKT. I don't really know any of the members. I don't really know anything. But this makes me go like, huh, I could know. I'm interested in knowing something suddenly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Mhm.
They did a lot. Because you just said the video that we watched last week or last time. There's a new one coming.
Ooh.
It's coming soon.
Soon.
I heard. So
Soon
when
TM.
soon is we don't
TM.
know, but
TM. Trademark.
It's about the same time as we get more information from IM about the election.
I
That
mean,
soon.
I hope JKT shows them how it's done. Let's put it that way. I mean, soon is okay. Let's give it 3 months
Yeah.
maximum.
Yeah.
So hopefully, not too fast. It's like let that one sink in a little bit. Wait after Christmas or something.
Yeah, let's flesh it
and
out
then
a bit. Yeah.
have that.
Hopefully before their new single.
Yes, probably. Yeah, that
Probably.
would be nice. They've done. They're going to do a tour. I heard that's
Yeah.
good.
Oh, cool.
A 10th anniversary special set list. Good for
Mhm.
them. Awesome. A concert, a 10th anniversary concert. So it's going to
Yay.
be a big year. I would not be surprised if, let's say, on an average, we do an episode once per 3 weeks.
Yeah,
Let's
something
do
like
it that. I think that's fair. I would not be surprised if we cover a lot of JKT things next year. At
But
least
didn't they
the first half.
also announce an original theater stage?
Yeah, I think so.
Yep, that one too.
Which is insanely awesome.
Mhm.
That I want to
Yeah.
see.
Yeah, same.
Just
This is how you do it, BNK.
yes.
It's
Go
like
JKT.
all the things.
Take it easy now.
They've been so
JKT.
many. 10 things? 10 things
You
they
know,
announced.
you know
So
what I think happened? JKT took all of BNK's competency. You
Ooh,
know, it's just like we can only have one competent group per
at a time.
48.
yeah,
Yeah,
Oh.
only
at
one.
a time, yeah.
No.
And you know,
No.
now it's JKT's turn on the break.
I have faith in BNK and CGM that they will come back from this, that this is just
Oh yeah,
one of our annual setbacks that we get to have at least once or twice a year. And then
Yeah.
Yeah,
New Year, and then we're back.
yeah, just the December insanity.
Exactly.
Yeah.
personality.
There's
Yeah.
always something.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It's
But
the
JKT
product.
does it really good.
They do. Oh, I'm so excited.
Yeah.
This is really cool. Really cool things. 23rd single. That's also quite a bit. But I look forward
Yeah.
to it. Hey,
Yeah, same.
there aren't really that many members that I know, but it's that new era video was great, and this looks like a really good plan. Ever since they did their renewal, let's call it a renewal, it's like they've been doing some good stuff, good plans for at least halfway to 2022. So good,
Yeah.
good.
And it's like, if it's like, I feel like it's all of us. It's hard to talk about JKT because we genuinely do not know much about
Yeah.
JKT.
What
But
we see on
it's-
Twitter.
Yeah,
Yeah.
basically.
We
Essentially,
just
on YouTube.
want to convey this overall feeling of optimism. You know,
Yeah.
it's like we do not know you yet, but we hope in half a year
we
we will
do.
know you better.
It's a good impression, good vibes, good
Yeah.
feeling. So it should be good.
Yeah, it's like we aren't, quite, diving into the members yet, but
We're getting
we're
there.
interested. You have our attention. We're listening.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Since that new era video,
Yeah.
that's a 100% fact.
Yeah, we're listening. Show us. Show us the selection, so to
Yep.
say.
Show
What
us
do you
what you
have,
got.
Super?
I got in store.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. And now that we have gone over the good and the bad of the international 48 groups, they have announced a Pokemon tournament.
Yay!
Oh, okay.
I hate
Yay.
Pokemon. It's stupid. No.
And now that we've gone through the positive, it's gonna be on Facebook Gaming, Facebook Live.
Facebook Live.
Yeah.
What?
Well,
Why not
no, we
Twitch?
don't actually know that. That's only BNK who's done the partnership with Facebook. Because JKT is
I-
posting their videos on YouTube. And I think MNL posted it on Facebook and YouTube.
I mean, still, still.
I know.
Goddamn Facebook Live. Like, I could understand using YouTube Gaming. YouTube Gaming is
Yeah.
behind Twitch, but it's still going strong. It's making strides. It's,
Yeah.
hot on
Yeah.
Twitch's heels. Meanwhile, Facebook Live is just like non-existent.
Yeah, I was wondering.
Yeah,
Wasn't
it's
it that platform anyway? But
Well,
Yeah.
well,
No.
BNK is
And-
being really active on it. They're streaming almost every day on the 48th Gamecaster page. So
Yeah.
it's a thing. I'm not sure it's
It's
a very
fine.
good thing, but it's a fun thing to watch.
Yeah,
True.
the choice of platform could be better, but I'm sure
Yeah.
the content is great. And
Very
who
much
doesn't like
so.
Pokemon.
And like the
That's
prize
great.
is insane.
What is the price?
yeah.
The prize is that the winner. So this is a big tournament. There's
Yeah.
gonna be qualifying rounds for each team. So this is JKT, BNK, MNL, CGM
Mhm.
who are competing, and so 2 teams from each group will go to like a big qualifying or a big tournament, and the winner will become a Pokemon Unite brand ambassador, which is lots of exposure, which we need.
Plus,
CGM
that
win.
means that means they can actually have Pokemon stuff on
They can.
stream. Just like they can have Pikachu plushies. Who
Yep.
doesn't
Yes.
like a good Pikachu plushie?
No one. They're insane.
Yeah.
They don't exist. Those people.
Exactly. Like, if you don't like a Pikachu plushie, I feel like I can't trust you.
No, same.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. And we
Like,
get
there's
subbed
something-
content.
Yeah, like, oh god, yes, subs.
That's
Yeah.
Good
even
subs,
better.
even. Like, if
Good
you want to
enough
see BNK videos, they are on Facebook. If you want to see JKT and ML, I think they're both on YouTube. Like,
Mhm.
go watch it. It's subbed, and it's good that we can understand, and it's
Yeah.
fun. It's Pokemon.
Yes, Pokemon is great.
Yeah.
Awesome.
This is another one of the Idol World Rules by Maru and Mette, which is give us subs, please.
Yes.
Give subs. Give subs. Give
Very
subs.
high up on the list. Give us subs.
Yeah,
And you want. I mean, it's true. It makes it easier. I mean,
Yeah.
Pokemon is easy to follow. Like I have been watching the Pokemon anime. I mean, my entire life, but I watch just the Japanese ones as they air live. I know the names in Japanese, even if it's different from English. Moves, abilities, all that stuff. It's like, yeah, I know this. It's like knowing it as good as I do in English. So it's very easy to follow. If I can do it, then everyone else can. It's just pay attention, and it will be fun. And it's Pokemon. It's not difficult. It's Pokemon.
It's gonna be so much
Throw a
fun to
ball,
watch.
catch them. Yep,
Oh, wow.
agreed.
It's like
Mhm.
it's so easy because like everybody knows what Pokemon is.
Yes.
Yeah, true.
It's been around for a while.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's just good stuff. Go check it out.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
And finally, we have made it to something we hinted in the beginning.
Yep.
Oh, yep.
Yeah.
New gens.
Yeah.
Yeah,
New
new
gens.
gens.
You want a new
Yes.
generation. You want a new generation.
Ah,
Except
Which, like-
48, we're not taking in anyone new right now.
yes.
Yeah,
No,
true.
thank you.
No.
We good. We
We're
good.
good.
We
Yes,
Gucci.
said
We Gucci.
The second generation of CGM can happen when all the CGM members have been in the main Senbatsu, you know, not beforehand. That's it.
I can agree with
Everybody
that.
else, though, is getting new generations. Starting
Yep.
with AKB.
Yep.
17th generation.
Oh, you
Yeah,
know,
17.
5 years. New people.
blood.
Fresh.
Mhm.
That's a word I'm looking for.
Does anybody
New
know
games.
the age range in which
I
they
think
are
it's
accepting
12 to
auditions?
20.
Yeah.
Gotta be a young one. Oh yeah. That will be fun. We're gonna have some 12 and 13-year-olds.
Yeah, but
Um.
1 to 2 year Kenkyu period, so
Oh yeah.
Exactly.
Honestly, this is like my K-pop stand talking, but please let them be older. I am so tired of kids.
Yeah.
I am so tired of kids. Like, I love a good kid idol. I genuinely do love that, but oh god, in K-pop they are running rampant. There's too many.
mhm.
Please stop. Please no more. I can't take this anymore. You know, give me some older idols, please.
It's fair. It's fair.
Fair.
Yeah.
How I think that's how the age limit has been forever.
Well, it's been up to
Um,
like 22 at one point, I think.
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, look at Jurina. She was super young.
Yeah.
She was 11 or
11,
something.
11,
Yeah.
yeah.
So, and that worked out very well. But for every Jurina, you have like 3, 4 where it didn't
That
work out. But
yeah.
oh well. But who is all getting a new generation? AKB is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
SKE.
SKE.
SKE for the
HKT.
11th generation. HKT for the 6th generation.
Yeah.
NMB has
And-
announced a shuffle. It's something else. I think
Yeah.
they had
Yeah,
a shuffle-ish kind of thing.
they have a shuffle incoming, I think, yeah.
Some
I
So
think
shuffles.
NMB destroyed their teams, so I assume they are now remaking teams.
Yeah.
Me?
Yep.
Yeah. Probably.
and JKT is holding a new generation, which
Yeah.
I think I read somewhere that it featured girls that would be coming back after
But that's good.
the some girls being laid off in a way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So hey, more folks, and I think they all kind of needed it. AKB needed some fresh new faces. SKE, yeah, sure. HKT, I'm not too sure about, but if someone says yeah they need, then I'll agree with that. And JKT after their big shuffle, if they can not
If it's
make
sustainable,
it so,
then
yeah, if they're sustainable.
Sustainable.
Damn it, it can be single. But if they're sustainable where they can keep it and they don't have to lay off people anymore, then good. So
Yeah.
fresh faces could be good, but we gotta have to wait and see.
Yeah,
You'll
wait and
never
see.
know.
Is a question for AKB. What kind of girls would you like in the new generation?
Maybe some more that are comedic or that can be funny. That's the
Strong
first thing that
variety
comes to my
girls.
mind. Because
Strong
other
variety
than
girls.
Nakanishi Chiyori, I don't feel there's well, there are some, but they could use some new funny members.
Yeah, more
But
variety members. Yeah, more
variety
yeah.
members. Yep.
Mm.
And other than that, I don't have a specific. So I think that's my example. Maybe someone else has an idea for the kind of member.
For
I mean,
me,
the ones that want to
yeah,
stay is also good.
true. For me, I would like to have a group like really dance heavy, like the formerly
That's also a good one.
like Akimoto Team K back in the day, which was the super sporty, super dance heavy group at the time, and I would like something like that to return, basically. But
I
Good
like
one.
what
Good one.
Nishikawa Rei said in the showroom the other day, or it was recently. She wants
Mhm.
members who can think for themselves and can think more than just now. Who can think one step ahead. You
Yeah.
know?
Yes.
No, I agree with her. Yeah.
This is what I've mentioned before, is what I feel like AKB is really lacking is initiative
yeah,
among the members. And members with a lot of initiative.
Yeah.
Like it doesn't even have to be
Katorena, for instance,
yeah,
just to
yeah,
name one who's been doing stuff in the
yeah.
past.
Like get those members with initiative who will just throw themselves into
Mhm.
anything. Like I think that's what the group really needs them like, and variety girls as well. Yes, like get us like because variety girls are very good at doing anything. Because
Yeah.
if you are a good singer or a dancer, that you can make singing dancing content. But a variety girl is the most versatile idol.
Yeah.
If
yeah.
I'm
I
Yeah.
agree.
perfectly honest, that's the most versatile. So it could be interesting.
It will be. I think the
Ideally,
audition process ends like the application ends like after New Year's.
Mm.
So if you're in
Short time.
Japan and you're in the right age range, go for it.
yeah.
Yeah.
wait, I'm just gonna fly over to Japan real quick.
Give
Really
me a second.
Yeah.
gonna
Just
try.
Gotta try. Gotta give it a go, man. Gotta give it a
You could
go.
end up like a Xiumin.
exactly,
Yeah.
I have, gotta get close to Hee-chan.
Yeah,
Love her heart.
gonna get me Monaco
Infiltrating,
autographs.
of
You know,
course, that too.
if she won't come to me, I will go to her.
That's one way of doing it. sounds a little bit stalkery, but
Tiny bit.
just a little bit. Just a little bit.
the heart is in
Yeah.
the right place, but it has to be there in the right place for
For
everything.
another reason, yeah.
To
Yeah,
be
just
pure and kind and good manner, that kind of thing.
Or legal.
But
Or
it's
legal.
you can try. I mean,
I'll support you.
there have been enough members in the past that were so much fan of a specific member that they would join for
Yeah.
that. That's normal. That has happened. So it's
yeah.
not too out there, but gotta keep it good. Gotta keep it clean, just in
Yeah.
case.
Just yeah. Let's hope we got a generation that is really, versatile, has
Yeah.
a lot of variety members, has a lot of
Yeah,
initiative, and are really good at dancing. You know?
we
We can
won't
help.
get any of it. I can see already. We get none of it. I mean, 16
Yeah.
gen, great gen. Love them
Yeah.
Yeah.
from the start, which I never really had. Even with the draftees, I count them the same. It's like it takes me a while, but 16 gen was so good, with so great members. So I hope that we kind of have that too with the 17 gem, where we have, four members, that are like, oh, they got potential. Where you look at them and you're like, oh, I want to see that one because they got it. That kind of feeling. But let's hope. Fingers
Let's
crossed.
hope so. Because, like, in Sakura Saka, the second generation, they are so strong. Oh my god. Like, they even had, like, the second generations added in, like, two like in 2 lots for some insane reason. Like we had a bunch first, and then we got 6 members later, and
Weird, but
no,
okay.
yeah, it was really weird. Nobody understood it really, and at first with like the 6 newest members, I was just like, I don't want them, but I'm gonna love them anyways, and that turned out
They're
really
welcome.
true.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, because Mayoshi is among those newest 6, so you know
of course.
something happened. And like it's just very well rounded, so I really hope like the new generation is well rounded as well. So
Yeah.
you know, you can't have, because I am really into, especially in K-pop, looking like how to build a good group. And it's like mostly I feel like no member, like especially like in the saying this generation, should have like overlapping concepts, if that makes sense. You know,
Yeah,
there shouldn't be 2 members who are there for the exact same reason, or like if, or like one who has no reason to be there that the other members don't have. Like everybody should have like their own thing that nobody else has among the generation.
That's where you're coming from. I agree. Makes
Because
sense.
otherwise, it's like, why is this girl here?
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
Like
that's
this
fair.
other girl, this other girl is already doing that. Like in the same generation, never mind. So what is she offering to get fans? So yeah, I really hope, you know, we have really versatile,
Fair.
unique girls who all stand out in their own ways.
We can hope.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Yes. Prayer circle.
Praise circle.
Let's hope.
One
Let's
can
hope we get maybe even one.
Yeah, true.
That's the bar.
Yeah.
As
one
much
good
as
girl,
we can hope.
please. One good
At least
girl.
one. Come on.
Yeah, please.
That has to be.
AKB, it's been so long. Please.
Yeah.
We're like, we have been giving you so many chances. So many. We've been good. Like, and to give them some credit, they have gotten better.
That. Yep.
It-
Yep.
It's not the despair we had a year or 2 ago.
True.
It's
True.
not the, oh god, everything's going downhill. It's steady now.
They've been up. Yeah.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say up, but you know, steady at least.
Yeah.
At least
Okay. Steady. At the least. Yeah.
Steady.
Sure.
Yeah. We're not crashing and burning anymore.
No. Just gently on the brakes a little
Yeah.
bit, but a good pace.
Yeah. So now, new generation, please, you know, be the rocket. That just,
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. That's good.
Yeah.
Good. Good. Yeah.
Yes. Team Rocket.
That they can blast off again, but in a good way.
Yeet. Yeah, yeet.
Yes.
Oh man.
70th generation just comes in and does a big yeet.
Oh god.
No, you can't. No, don't say that, because then it's get knock on wood. We don't need that right now. We want a good, stable, powerful generation.
Agree.
Don't jinx it.
Anyways, I think we've got through all the planned topics for
Yeah.
today.
I think we did. We did it.
We did it.
So
Hey.
does anybody have any more topics to add? Anything else more they want to talk about, bring to the table, or if not, we are going to move on to recommendations.
Yeah, I got nothing. No,
Yeah,
got nothing.
I'm
I
empty.
have recommendations.
Let's go to recommendations. And since you haven't met it, what do you
Fine.
have to tell us?
So, to begin with, go to BNK's YouTube channel. You will find the Caroline's PV music videos. They are so Orn, Nue, Carol, Tawan, Namno. They have all released their own solo PVs with songs they have centered, or well, Tawan's is, she is the solo singer of it in Team B's Theater no Megami stage. No, Team N5's Theater no Megami stage. It's originally Team B. And those MVs are, just go watch them. They're fantastic. The girls are amazing in them. They're a really wide range of styles from, let's see, ballad.
River, and
Yeah.
Kimiwa Melody are two that I know off the top of my
Yeah,
head.
it's River, Kimi wa Melody. It's Yokaze no Chiwa something something that I can't remember. It's Tawan's song. And then it's High Tension,
Oh yeah.
Namno.
Oh yeah.
And I think I forgot. No, I think that's all with the ones you mentioned. So go look them, them. Oh no, wait. Keo did Anata Christmas Eve. That's the one.
Oh yeah,
And she plays the
course.
piano. Keo
Yep.
is an excellent piano player. She studies music and is really good. So
Yeah, she is.
go watch that as well. And they're doing a big fan meet now soon, so that is worth following along. I showed Maria the pictures for the promotional stuff. They look amazing, every single one of them.
Very pretty. They are very pretty girls in very pretty clothes.
Yes.
That's a good combination.
Yes.
It helps.
It does. Other than that, you can check out the New Year MV that came out.
Oh yeah.
That
Oh, yeah.
BNK released. That one's out on the YouTube channel, and that's with the full 48 group in Thailand. So
Yeah.
watch that.
BNK, CGM, all the
Mm.
members.
Yeah.
A happy
Look
New
for
Year.
Osman in there and be happy. Like me when I saw JJ and Shopdown next to each other, and it was like, yes, we did something right.
Yes.
Even they
Yes,
can
you got
do it right.
something.
But
Oh.
yeah, I think those are my main ones. Check them out. Keep an eye on the Pokemon tournament. As I said, there are sub contents out that you can look at. You can find a team you want to cheer for. The tournament should be beginning next year, early next year, I think. So do that.
Yes.
That's what I
Awesome.
got.
Colin, what do you have to tell us?
Recommendation, but to the people that are listening, we may be doing. There's a good chance that we'll be doing a year special, which we tend to have. It won't be this year on the channel, but like previous years, we have some categories. Probably, likely, but not 100% the same ones as last year. And if people have a category that they think is interesting, that they think, hey, this is an interesting one, let us know. Give us a 1, 2 that you think could be fun against the other categories that we've had last year.
Yes.
And if you don't, that's
So,
also fine.
essentially, and also for people who haven't been watching us for the whole year, essentially the year recap is what we do every year.
Yeah.
And it's essentially we have categories and we discuss
Yeah.
like who had the best, costume,
Song,
what
yeah,
was
costume
Yeah,
too.
best
costumes,
Music
yeah.
song,
video.
worst song,
Shocking
biggest
moment.
surprise, etc.
Yeah.
And if you have any categories you think we really need to cover, leave them down below. Yeah.
Yes,
Uh,
of course.
And while you're down below there, writing out all your recommendations, all those categories, also leave a like.
Yes, that's also good. Because we will see that. Don't do dislikes, no one will see them, only we. But you can't do that anymore.
Yeah.
Which is a decision I actually disagree with, contrary
I
to
think
who
everybody
I
does.
think it's not
I
good.
think everybody likes doesn't everybody thinks the dislike should exist. So
It can be, and it's totally off topic. It can be good in specific scenarios.
Yeah, exactly.
Like if you're want to watch something be installed and you check out the video and it has so many dislikes, it probably doesn't work like an application
Yeah,
for the
true.
laptop,
exactly.
computer, whatever.
There's a lot of things.
Then
like
it's good. Because I've had that in the past.
Yeah.
Where it's like,
Yeah.
oh, then this is probably not a good idea.
That's
So in
rubbish,
specific
yeah.
instances, it's good. But other way, so please like that. That's always nice. We like that. That gives us energy. A comment too. It's like, yes,
Yeah.
we feed on that.
It-
We're vampires.
Also, if you disagree with anything we have said in this episode, please tell us why. Tell us what you think. We will
Yeah, don't
listen.
tell us why we are wrong because there's not a good chance that we'll listen to that. But tell us why you are different. Why you have a different
Yeah.
opinion. Because that's better. Keep it positive.
Yeah.
Mm.
Plus, you can always leave us information about the international groups. If you're a JKT fan, tell us about them. We're
Please.
curious.
Yeah.
Always
Yes.
appreciate it.
Sell your Oshi to us. This is your chance, We don't have Oshis there. Make us Oshi your favorite.
As soon as
Exactly.
possible, and then when all the stuff happens, we can instantly look forward to that member and we can see why they are awesome.
Exactly.
They are all awesome, but some are a little bit more awesome because they're the
Yeah.
Oshi, of course.
Yes. After this off-topic discussion, DX, your recommendations.
I don't have any recommendations actually for once.
What?
First time in
Yeah.
4
What?
years.
Yeah.
5
You can
years.
recommend the coupling songs than these
Yeah, if I were
if
to.
you have a favorite.
Well, yeah, I mean, like, there are so many coupling songs right now at the AKB48 channel on YouTube, so tell me which one I should watch, because I've stated
It's a
mine
good one.
already. Just shoot me one and I'll take a look and I'll take a listen to it, so yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Good.
Me? I have so many recommendations. Oh god.
Oh god. Oh no.
Oh god.
Okay, bye, goodbye. I'm no. Sorry. No.
So, first off, my all-time favorite idol, Kai from EXO. His second mini album got released with the title track Features. It's really good. Yay.
Nice.
Very, very good. Espa just released a new song. Yay. Very good.
Yay, more yays.
More yays.
Yes, Ice One's Wonyoung and Eugene finally debuted in
Yeah.
IVE. I won't comment on the song, but you know, they
It's out
debuted.
there.
Yeah, tomorrow Hyewon is gonna have her debut mini album, which was such
More
a
yays.
surprise.
Yep.
A lot of yays. Honestly, today's episode can be summed up with yep and nope. Yep and no.
And why?
And why?
Yeah,
When?
Yep,
Whenever,
no,
where.
why?
Yeah.
Yes.
Very
but
short, very concise. I like it. Yeah, it's accurate.
But I think that's it for today's episode. So, bye bye.
Merry Christmas, everyone, and stay
Merry
safe.
Merry
Merry
Christmas.
Christmas.
Happy New
Bye.
Year.
Merry
See you in
Christmas.
2022. Probably, likely, maybe. I hope so. Bye.